Hello everyone, Matthew97657 here, and today I have returned. So, it's been a while. It's been about a month or two since I've last uploaded, and even then I think that was an upload where it was just kind of like an old one that I had. Nothing really new here, but I am back. At least for 3 videos for now. So, as you can kind of see, the background's kind of changed a little bit. I've changed up my room. So the collection used to be on this back wall, but now it's kind of like on this other side. It's kind of like how I used to have it in my old selection, but it's a little different. So we're gonna see how it works. I'm not really sure how I feel of this camera angle, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started with the video. And as the title suggests, we're going to be looking at the long-awaited SH Monsterarts Godzilla Ultima from Godzilla Singular Point. So there's nothing to it, and to get right on into it. Wow, I think I even misphrased that, but I want to say that was the quote there. But yes, this figure released in Japan in November of 2021, and it was slated for release within the US or the States in December of 2021. It is April, as you can see from the time of this upload. So I think SH Monsterarts, or like Tamashii Nation in general, had like a really bad shipping problem. I know that shipping's been a problem lately. I've talked about it in some of my other videos, but nonetheless, like I did say in those other videos, it would just be a matter of waiting, and here we are, right? So this first box we go through is empty, and then from here it's kind of the standard, Tamashii Nations type of box where it's just kind of there, SH Monsterarts, and I think it just says Godzilla Ultima. There's nothing really too intriguing there. Let's see, how are we gonna open this guy up? Through here. But yes, it's been a while, I'm not going to lie. But alas, we have made it. I'm sure if you really wanted to see it, you probably looked at a Japanese reviewer. I actually haven't. I've been waiting for this first-hand look for myself. But if any of them, did a good review on it and made you decide to pick it up, let me know what you think of the figure, even though I already have not even opened it, right? But yeah, it's always intriguing to know whether you guys picked this one up or not, because some people weren't fans of the anime, but to me, I thought it was pretty cool. So on this top box, here we go, our first actual look at the box. So it says Godzilla Ultima, and then it's Singular Point there, SH Monsterarts. So we're gonna go ahead and slide it out. Thank you, other box. And here we are. This is the main. This is the main box. Look at that. It looks pretty good. I really like the kind of cloud catastrophe kind of thing, and it's even got a whole bunch of math on there from Singular Point, because it deals with some ridiculous calculus and physics things. So I thought that was pretty cool. Not that I'm smart enough to understand exactly what was happening. I have rewatched it, and I do understand a little bit more, but if you threw all this math stuff, I genuinely would not be able to tell you any of that. So there's the side of the box there while I start opening it up. And then here we have the back of the box, which is, I think, one of the first poster shots we got of him. This one here, and as you can see, it comes with all that there. The super duper long tail, the really extendable jaw, and then it looks like we got Jet Jaguar Alpha, and then I want to say the other one's Beta. And then here we are, we have always the Godzilla looking at you there. And yeah, the bottom of the box, nothing too crazy, just the bottom there. So we're gonna open them up. A really cool box. I think I'm gonna keep this one, even though I've kept all of my boxes. There we go. I think that's all we'll be needing our little knife for. And so I'm gonna let y'all guys get the first look at it. I'm gonna pull it out, and kaboom! There he is, right? Just the basis of our Godzilla Ultima. Let's go ahead and start getting into it. So, looks like we've got a little bit of a manual for some of the accessory pieces, his jaws and Jet Jaguar. I'm gonna take this off so we don't get that much shake here. Oh yeah, as you saw in the first one, the first shot, there's our little accessories in that little bin area. So I think pulling those out first is key. Oh, This is the tail here. It's all connected. Okay. So let's get our Ultima out now. There's a little thigh piece. Oh man. So boom, right? Let's go ahead and reveal the vinyl in fresh fashion. Oh man. Oh geez, look at that. It's like an actual J. That's insane. I don't honestly remember the tail being that long in the series, but if I'm being honest, the times you see Godzilla, he's covered in that red mist. And then we also have our accessories as well. So now we will fully get on the review, do some comparisons, and I'll kind of have some leave-off thoughts and what's to come next. So I apologize if the desk is shady. I really haven't recorded in a while, so I'm kind of washed. But damn, look at that, right? Just I just want to admire the tail here. I believe in length, it's around 17 inches. And then the figure itself is about 8 inches from what I read. But look at that tail, man. It's longer than my desk here. If we start the tail, it's right about the size of there. Because my table starts here and it ends here. And the tail covers all of it. This one, I believe, is the longest tail in the SH Monsterarts line. Outbeating the Shin Godzilla SH Monsterarts figures that we had. Oh, wow. Okay. So here we are, right? Godzilla Ultima. I'm going to kind of make him come here. And so for the sake of getting close-ups on the head, I'm gonna have to kind of do this, right? Looks pretty cool. He's got a fang, but I think the cool thing about this one is the jaw. It doesn't really open that wide. Like, that's like me kind of pushing it, right? That's like me pushing it. Like, I don't really feel comfortable going past that. But that there, right? Not too wide there. But articulation wise, we have a little neck piece right here, and then we have another neck piece, and then some more, so you can kind of get like a swivel going on here. Oh man, yeah, I think it's time to get a new desk, y'all, for whenever I do come back out of my little hiatus there. But yes, right, so we got the head. It can look up, it can look semi down. We've kind of got some good neck rotation. Oof, I just don't want to mess anything up here. And then kind of continues down here. There's a joint, and there's another joint right below it. So we got there, and then this whole piece here, I think, moves that, so it can control the whole thing. Arms can only go up so much with this piece blocking it. It's like almost like an armor piece. And then full on 360 and full on 360. No, I don't think so. There for the arms. And our legs are really bulky. We have this really like shell piece right here. It's kind of hindering a lot of things, but it can go that, it can go that. Boom, boom, kick that. The feet are actually really big. And then the ankle, it kind of got a little piece for it there where we're seeing as I'm twisting. And yeah, that was just kind of a brief one. I'm sorry about that. But let's get him in a better looking state. So yeah, pretty cool. He's really big, as I keep saying. But tail piece here, starting here, we have a piece where this little dorsal plate is. We got one there, and then we got another there. And then here, so what is it, like 4? And then this is kind of a big block here. There's no real joint there. And then same here, we have one there, another like block like this big, and then there, and then that, and then this, and we just keep going. Boom. Let me move it up. Boom, 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 and lastly boom. So wow, that was a lot of points of articulation. I would say like somewhere around 8 to 10 points of articulation. Hell, maybe even like around plus 10, 12, around there. So that's like the very basics of the figure, right? I'm already pushing 9 minutes, but I think you can get some really cool shots with Ultima here. You know, if you have like a good background. Oh. If you have like a really cool background stuff, like with red mist and all that, If you had something like that, it'd be awesome. But we're gonna pop that back in, pop that back in, so we're kind of good there. And so lastly, I'll go into more depth here. It's gonna be a longer video. But lastly, we have our accessories, which I just kind of dumped out, which are kind of rough, right? So there is Ultima there. And so we have this headpiece. I might as well get it out of the way here. You can see the little, like, I don't even know what those are, just some sort of like throat organ where he has 3 and his atomic breath kind of like comes out in a ring, in rings, and then it shoots out. And then we have our eye, and then the fangs there. Detailing is really nice. The teeth on the bottom all look just kind of painted on, but even then it doesn't look sloppy or anything. So I've got a little bit of brown or gray paint on mine down here, but nonetheless looks pretty good. And then the eye as well. So while I'm putting that on, I really don't know what these little pieces are. Are they for them to stand on? I don't. Where's our little manual? Where is he? There he is. So it says there, right? I guess you just kind of put them on. So wow, these are small. I'd really hope not to like lose this. We have our Jet Jaguar Beta, I believe. This is the Beta, you know, just the very first one. It's unpainted, it's a little tan, but it's really cool. I wonder if they were kind of going for in scale thing, because that's really small. I don't think so, but maybe so. And this is either the Gamma or the Alpha one, where he has the spear made of the Anguirus horn. But yeah, pretty cool. They're supposed to stand on these little plastic pieces. So I guess even though this one's kind of big, it doesn't really... Oh, it's because I'm using the wrong one. Little plastic piece, right? And then they just kind of stand on it. Like this, maybe? I'm not sure. Sometimes it just kind of seems like they stand better without it. But as you can see there, they're really small. I'm going to go ahead and take off this head piece. So to make sure, it looks like it's just this. And then we put, so this kind of comes off, right? And then simple like ball joint type of deal. Just kind of push it in, and wow, that wasn't bad at all. So boom, look at that. Now he's really about to like let it loose, that atomic breath, if that's what they're calling it. But look at that, just full on. He's not happy after that, right? And then we can get a closer look at the head here. And this is really like the maximum amount it opens up, but if we wanted to close it there, look at that, the fang and all. And so you can actually push that piece up and push that one down. Once you close it up, you have this as well. So sorry, it's like extremely blurry, but yes, that's really the basis of the figure. As you can see, the tail is probably the one thing that like is so apparent about it, because it's just super long. But at least it's it seems very poseable. So like you can come up, and you can like do that. You can like kind of S-tail it a little, so you can get, you know, so it doesn't take up your whole shelf there, right? But you can come around with it. Oh, whoa. I guess that was to be expected. My bad. So probably not too crazy, right? But like, you can do that. I think you can do a full-on, or almost a full-on circle. Almost a full circle there. So you have like a really good amount of poseability with the tail. You can kind of have it come forward, you know, something like that, maybe like there and like that, if you really wanted to. I think it looks awesome, I'm not gonna lie. This was one I was looking forward to just because I really like the design on this guy. It's he's kind of got that like Shogun Warrior-esque type of armor with the layers of skin. Same with like his shoulders here, where they kind of look a little bulky. And yeah, so the headpiece doesn't close at all, so it's just straight open if you want it. Or, you know, where he comes up, he does the atomic breath in the air. I don't think you're able to do that. It's kind of pushing it there. But yeah, the paint looks nice. I think this is a really nice figure. especially since this is kind of like an animated type of Godzilla. We don't really get that many besides like Planet of the Earth, Monster Planet, Godzilla Earth. The singular point stuff, you know, it's just kind of like a straight color compared to like a rubber suit or like a CG film where they can blend a whole bunch of colors in. This one's more kind of just like, oh, here's this like dark charcoal gray, here's this light gray, here's this like red paint that goes on, and then that's just kind of it, like besides, you know, the mouth and stuff. But he's really cool. I think this is a really cool one to have. So, oh, it looks like our jets fell down there. Yeah. There we go. They're probably gonna fall though. But with that, let's go ahead and get the comparisons, and then that'll be it. So, nonetheless, one of the only other Ultima figures that is out is this one here, the Movie Monster Series one. And as you can see, the color differentiation between the two and just the overall like quality, obviously you're going to get more for Monsterarts, articulation wise, paint wise, accessory wise sometimes, right? But this is kind of an unfair comparison. Just look at that tail. Like, this is up. If I really wanted to, I could bring it down and just like, it is, oh, we'll put our jets there. It just is not close, like, at all. Like, at all. The tail itself is longer than this Bandai Movie Monster Series figure. So I'm gonna hold it up here so he doesn't kind of swivel down. But yeah, I think this is a really good Monsterarts figure. I know I'm kind of saying that. But lastly, the only other kind of comparison I can do, singular point wise, is this Jet Jaguar. This is the, it's not gonna say, I want to say this is the beta one, but here we are, right? Definitely not show accurate, but we are getting a Gamma Jet Jaguar SH Monsterarts in June, maybe. I think June, but nonetheless, it's really awesome to see here. So that's really it there. I'm already pushing almost a 20-minute video. I haven't done one of these in a while. I think I'm washed, truly. But we're gonna kind of get a nice like final stance here. We're gonna have him like wide, even though he didn't really go that wide in the show. He was just always kind of just standing. Boom. Maybe that. There we go. Now that looks a little nice, right? Have it try and look at the camera. All right, that's good enough. But yeah, really cool stuff, right? Once again, let me know if you guys pick this guy up. He's not that expensive. I want to say he's around 110, 120. He's just going to take up a lot of room with his tail, so that might be a reason why people may skip out on him. But nonetheless, I think he's a great addition to the Monsterarts line, and especially if you're a fan of the anime, and you know you have like some room in your room, then this is a really cool pickup. I don't think he's getting as much merchandise as something like the Monsterarts stuff or the legendary stuff. I do want the Defo Real version of him, so look like you have a little catastrophe in your pocket. But we'll see, because I just can't be getting so much anymore nowadays. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the base video. We covered the articulation, the paint job, and some of the background history on Godzilla Ultima as well. So, I mean, if you're here just for the review, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm just going to end it off here in general, but I think it's good to be back. I really like this guy here, so let's see how the Jet Jaguar Gamma and the Rodan SH Monsterarts pair up with him as well. So we'll do that in a couple months when they come out, but nonetheless, the only other two videos I have that are new on the way is the SH Monsterarts Mega Godzilla 2021 and then the Defo Real Godzilla 2021 from GVK Rick Boy exclusive. So those will be coming up shortly, but that's going to go ahead and wrap it up as I keep saying. Let me know what you guys think of Godzilla Ultima, the anime, the SH Monsterarts figure, just anything in general. I really like to hear the feedback, and maybe some feedback on, you know, how to record a little better, because I am out of it nowadays. But Nonetheless, lastly, you guys have yourselves a great day. Thank you.